Hey everybody, welcome back to Hearthstone Arena, Northernlion's Den. We are continuing on with our Hunter deck, which has worked out surprisingly well for us so far. We did win the last game that we played almost exclusively because we drew this last Spellbreaker Silence card, thus silencing a Shaman's Taunt and letting us win by, literally the skin of our teeth. Well, not literally the skin of our teeth. That would be gross and weird, but I'm just taking a quick second to refamiliarize myself with this deck. And let's hit play. So we're 5-1 as this Hunter deck after a very disappointing start and finish. As the Rogue deck that we played as earlier, we were 0-3 on that one. And we started the Hunter deck 0-1, but we've popped off 5 straight wins since then. So I'm happy with this performance so far. Now, I am hoping that we manage to finish this arena fairly quickly, either with 4 wins or 2 more losses, because the Hearthstone wipe, in all likelihood, is coming tomorrow. So let's get rid of Big Game Hunter here, and we'll keep Thrallmar Farseer just in case. Alright, well, we got Frost Elemental, which is not necessarily that much better, but we want to get Knife Juggler out as soon as possible. Hopefully we'll draw some more 1 and 2 mana cards that we can put out as well. But yeah, this is, I'm recording this on Monday. We'll just say greetings here. September 30th, I think, is the name of the day. I don't know, I exist in my own little insulated world sometimes. And, with the beta update coming tomorrow, in all likelihood, we are going to have a situation where the beta is going to get wiped, so I don't want to lose my, kind of in-progress arena. I would rather at least finish it off definitively one way or the other. But anyway, I'll stop talking about that. We are going to start against this mage. Oh, that's such bullshit that for 1 mana he was able to destroy Knife Juggler and summon Leper Gnome, which is a fantastic card in its own right. With this 3 mana turn. That was really lucky for him. Otherwise, Arcane Missile doesn't always have the best payouts. Or, sometimes if it hit me for 3, that would have been a good payout on the mana, I guess. But that was definitely better for him to destroy Knife Juggler. Keep me from necessarily killing Leper Gnome easily. But anyway, I'm going to use Eaglehorn Bow and use that to destroy Leper Gnome, even though I'm going to take a lot of damage in the process. I think it's a good idea. This gives us board control to a certain extent. Whatever minion he summons next turn, assuming he doesn't cast a spell, I can kill, and then I will also play Thrallmar Farseer on the next turn. Please don't be Sen'jin Shieldmaster. Okay, Water Elemental. That is a fucking impossible creature to kill right off the bat here. So, let's think about how the heck we do this. There's no point in sending out Thrallmar Farseer right now. How the fuck do you kill that creature in this situation? So Spiteful Smith could be a wild creature to play on the next turn. Do I just seriously hero power here? If I play Thrallmar Farseer, he's just going to attack it and kill it, and then I won't even be able to attack him with my Eaglehorn Bow. This is an unfortunate situation. My one saving grace right now is that I do have a card advantage, I suppose. If he had summoned, like, almost any other creature, I could have probably found an easier way to kill it. Now that I've been frozen, I can't actually attack, and my board control is quite quickly falling away here. How the fuck are we going to kill... Oh, man, that Acidic Swamp Ooze doesn't even do anything for us here. We might have lost this one already, in all honesty. I guess we play Spiteful Smith, and unless he kills it... we'll get extra damage on our weapon. He's probably gonna freeze us again. I don't know. This is a weird situation. The fact that he got Water Elemental out there so quickly is really annoying. That's like a super anti-rogue card because it forces the rogue to like use their kill cards on it. But I don't really have any kill cards that I can play. The one saving grace is maybe... Oh, that was my rogue deck that has Vanish, right? So I don't even have a Vanish in this one. Oh my god, this is not going well. I can't attack. What I can do is summon Frost Elemental and freeze his Water Elemental. And then I guess we'll just enrage myself. And I'll do that by killing the... it doesn't really matter. So I guess I might as well kill the Razorfen Hunter. Actually, I might as well kill the Dragonling Mechanic, because it's a little bit harder to kill. And as a result, my weapon will get more attack. Even though I can't use it to attack on this turn, I've at least potentially stopped the bleeding. I hope. Of course, I want to get the value out of Eaglehorn Longbow, or just Eaglehorn Bow. I think I've made some colossal missteps at the start here, but hopefully I'm able to turn it back around. Problem is, against a mage, if he has a couple of fireballs and maybe a pyroblast, that's it for me, isn't it? So, you really want to get out to kind of an early lead against them, otherwise they can just spell you down. Acidic Swamp Ooze is a great 2-mana drop, even if he doesn't have a weapon at 3 and 2. It's basically just like a better version of Bloodfen Raptor, which I really like, but are we ever going to get a chance to put it out there? It's a good question. I could really use a taunt here. Obviously, he understood that. Now, I could easily kill Booty Bay Bodyguard, but I'd rather do it with Gladiator's Longbow so I don't take any more damage. Yeah, he's going to go for me directly. Dude, if he has a Pyroblast, I lose, basically. That sucks. What do we do on the next turn? It's a very damn good question. Priestess of Elune. And then attack directly. Is there any way... Does this freeze anybody? No. His freezes anybody that he touches. Okay, I'm thinking about this. Why don't we... Okay, we of course have to kill the taunt. So I think it makes sense to kill the taunt with... but then... this is a scary one. Well, if we're going to lose Spiteful Smith anyway, and we're going to lose the value of the Enrage, we of course have to kill this guy. So, if we attack him... I'm just thinking about this. Never fear. The problem is we have to use 2 minions to attack this guy anyway, right? So, I can attack this, but then I won't lose either of them, actually. Sure, let's do this. Both of these guys will get frozen, which is, like, pretty shitty. But at least we've finally taken out that piece of garbage. And we basically have to heal ourselves, and it's a 5/4 creature. It's not the best investment here. Next turn we play Gladiator Longbow, and we start trying to end the fucking misery that we've started here. I think, you know, that coin into Water Elemental basically cost me 20 damage, which is fucking nuts. Oh, that's also pretty bad. So, Frost Elemental's gonna die here. We got the value out of that. Probably not the value we needed, but we got some value out of it at least. And 1 Fireball can kill me now, so it's probably at the point where... well, I guess if he had one... Oh, we couldn't have played it that turn because you need 4 mana. Explosive Shots could... destroy some things here, but not as much as I would like. So what do we do? That was literally a head scratcher. I was scratching my head right there. We crush this minion, and then I don't know. Okay, but let's do this. We'll get the card. He's gonna get the card draw. We can't stop it, so we might as well embrace it, I guess. And then we can Explosive Shot and clear some stuff out here. And who do you want to Explosive Shot, I guess, is the question. This guy will kill... Yeah, we might as well do this. That'll at least kill 2 of them. But, obviously, we're in kind of a rough spot right now. I'd fully expect to die on the next turn, in all honesty. I don't really have any other healing cards in my deck. I'm just getting shit on by this guy. And I think this is bad play. I think there were things... I can't quite remember them now, but there are things that I could have done in the early game to prevent this from happening to myself. Again, if he has a Fireball card, I expect myself to have just been killed already, unless he's trying to be cute about this or something. So he silenced my Wind Fury, and he's going to buff this creature, and I am now 1 turn away from death via the hero power. I guess he actually could not kill me on that turn, which is kind of surprising, but my life is over. I don't have any taunts, and I don't think I drew any taunts all game. So, in all honesty, I'm just going to concede this one. I'm not salty about it. He beat me fair and square there. But what I will say is that I always thought conceding was kind of like, you know, you're taking something away from your opponent, like your opponent actually can't do the death blow. But then the comments have enlightened me a little bit, and they're saying, you know, in the StarCraft community, conceding is considered the most polite kind of course of action because it lets your opponent move on to their next game. So I'm okay with that. I used to think that it was a little bit sore loser-ish to be like, okay, I won't let you beat me, I quit, right? Like, you can't fire me, I quit. Please tell me I'm not against the same dude. This happens with kind of alarming regularity in Hearthstone. Going up against the same person that you just lost to. It's annoying, for sure. Let's see if we can get a better draw here. We do go second, so we get the coin this time. And we got some good cards right out the bat. Knife Juggler is awesome. Eaglehorn Bow, Demolisher. We have 2 Knife Jugglers, obviously. So, I hate when this happens, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, I guess. First turn, I think we coin Knife Juggler so that we can summon Knife Juggler as well on the next turn. I fully expect an Arcane Missile or something, and hopefully we'll just get lucky and have it not actually kill us right off the bat. Because if we can establish board control, and we do have some very good board control cards here in the form of Knife Juggler with his, you know, passive effect. Demolisher can really help us clear out some enemies, and Eaglehorn Bow, of course, as well. It can keep the board pretty clear. So he's going to use Hero Power, but that should be it then. Good. Very good for me. Or better for me, at least. And then we'll summon another Knife Juggler. And there are, of course, mage cards that allow him to, like, deal 1 damage or 2 damage to all enemies. We'll see, though. He has 3 mana now, so we could do something. We can use Razor... If he doesn't kill Knife Juggler, which he's probably not, he'll probably use a 3-mana creature, if I had to guess. Yeah, okay, so what we can do then is, obviously, Eaglehorn Bow would be interesting here. Actually, that might honestly be the better course of action. Eaglehorn Bow, kill this guy. Knife Juggler, kill this guy, and then attack the hero directly. But also, if we summon Razorfen Hunter, it would actually deal 4 damage randomly via the active effect for Knife Juggler, which is just kind of fun. Demolisher would be cool to get out. Eaglehorn Bow, probably the smarter decision, but if he has Duel, we'll deal 1 damage to all enemies. I don't know, this is a weird call. Razorfen Hunter, I would love to have all 4 damage happen to these guys, is what I'm trying. Well, let's try it out, it'll be fun. So we'll put Razorfen Hunter out there, and we'll see how this works out. It should be 4 1-damage knives. 1, 2, no, please hit the boar. Oh, god damn it. I really wanted you to kill the boar. Well, I think, in all honesty, we should kill this guy like that. And that is going to cost us a Knife Juggler, of course. But then we'll... why don't we just kill the other guy? If he has a deal 1 damage to all enemies, more power to him. We at least did damage to the hero directly. I much would have preferred some extra board control, but shit happens though, right? So, yep, I fully expected that, but now he only has 2 mana left to do something. Probably an Arcane Missile. No, Ancient Watcher. That's a bad card in my opinion, unless he manages to give it Taunt, in which case it's real annoying. We could silence it if it gets Taunt though. So, you know, Eaglehorn Bow is interesting. I don't think we need it yet, though. I think we can instead get away with summoning our Demolisher here and dealing some more damage to the mage directly. You know, I feel alright about this game so far, but certainly I am concerned about the prospect of him kind of getting out of control later in the game. It's going differently than the last game went, which is nice. He summons Acolyte of Pain and Pint-Sized Summoner. Pint-Sized Summoner will not survive this turn. You have my word. I was really hoping Demolisher would actually kill him there. We get the Taunt card. Or we could just silence Pint-Sized Summoner. It's kind of a waste, though. Explosive Shots, not a bad call in the situation. Destroy Ancient Watcher. He'll get some card draw, which is frustrating. But it'll also kill Pint-Sized Summoner. And I'll have all of my mana... Or I'll have all of my creatures to attack him directly. We can then Eaglehorn Bow, Frost Elemental on the next turn. Or, you know, one of the two. Yeah, whatever. I like it. Ancient Watcher's real shitty. But at the very least, this destroys Ancient Watcher and Pint-Sized Summoner. The card draw that he gets is annoying. Fuck it. Let's, trying to think of what we should do. Let's do it this way. We'll give him the other card draw. That's fine. We'll keep our boar alive, and we'll keep Demolisher alive and force him to do something on the next turn to hopefully get rid of this. Remember, if he summons minions without killing Demolisher, Demolisher could potentially do some serious damage to them. Probably Polymorph here. Polymorph Hero Power. Hero Power Arcane Blast. Hero Power Arcane Missiles, maybe, is something that's possible. We'll see. Yep, Arcane Explosion. Sorry, that's what I meant. Not Arcane Blast, Arcane Explosion. With only 2 mana left, Demolisher's gonna live, man. So Demolisher could kill Leper Gnome, or just do damage to the hero directly, which quite honestly is okay with me. So, Boulder Fist Ogre. We could... I kind of like this play. Silence Leper Gnome, so we don't take the 2 damage. Then Eaglehorn Bow Leper Gnome and deal damage directly. And then we could summon Taunt on the next... Or we could just summon Taunt on this turn. Deal 1 damage to him directly, but his hero power can still kill me. Whatever, I kind of like this. Ironbeak Owl, silence the Death Rattle. Eaglehorn Bow. Kill the Death Rattle. Hit him directly with Demolisher. And every turn that Demolisher stays out on the board is annoying for him. at the very least. Now I have a little more board control with Eaglehorn Bow. I have 3 6-mana cards, all of which have value if I am able to send them out. Boulder Fist Ogre is probably going to be the last one that I'm going to play. I could probably bait out, if he has Polymorphs or Fireballs, I could probably bait out one of them with Frost Elemental. But next turn, if he summons an awesome minion, Frost Elemental goes out, freezes him. Maybe Demolisher gets another chance to do damage and kill him. We'll see. He's got to be on his heels right now. I could still lose this easily. He has 6 cards to my 3, but he has 12 health. I can do, if I had to, 6 on this turn, and probably not 6 on the next turn, but it depends what kind of minions I get out there. We'll see. I'm much happier with this than I was with the last one, so obviously he is going to destroy the Demolisher there. Smart play. Cost him 6 mana, though, which has got to be frustrating for him. Well, I think on this turn, it's a weird one, because I'm thinking I could Frost Elemental him, but I'd rather just kill him on this turn and summon Boulder Fist Ogre instead. Alright, so I'm just going to kill him. That's what I'm going to do. I'll take the 4 damage. That's fine. He did that to kill Demolisher, which he can't feel great about. And then I think I summon... Why don't we do Silverhand Squire this turn to get 2 creatures out and Hero Power, get some damage done. And then we can do Frost Elemental Hero Power next turn, or Lord of the Arena Hero Power next turn. Now he's in the danger zone because he can be killed if he doesn't stop me. For 7 mana, he could deal 4 damage to all creatures, then he wouldn't be able to do anything else. Or to all of my minions, I should say, not all creatures. Because that might deal 4 damage to him as well. But now we're in the point where I can start whittling him down with my Hero Power and potentially doing some good stuff. He can still come back. He can Pyroblast me 3 turns in a row. I've seen it happen. He'd have to have the mana, though. So he uses 2 mana to kill the Silence. Or the Owl at this point. The Silence is gone. Polymorph on Silverhand Squire. Remember, this is kind of exactly what I wanted to do. So I'm pleased with this, to say the least. I think next we send out Boulder Fist. Let's send out Lord of the Arena just to protect my existing cards. I would love to kill him with the sheep. So again, now he's going to be down to 3 health, and the danger zone is definitely upon him at this point. I don't think he's going to be able to pull himself out of this one, in all honesty. He's got to stop me from dealing 1 damage. If I deal 1 damage to him, he loses, because I can just Hero Power. And he's got to deal 24 damage before I can deal 3, which strikes me as pretty unlikely. It's amazing how differently 2 games can go in Hearthstone, just by virtue of... He's going to destroy the sheep, yeah. Just by virtue of, like, the card draws that you get. He concedes. All right, beautiful. So we are going to go at least 6 and 3 here. That is reassuring, I guess. It feels pretty good. And gets us some more rewards that I, probably will not be able to do anything with because we're approaching the beta wipe. But at the very least, I hope it's providing some entertainment here. So we're going to keep going. That's 1-1 so far on this video. Reassuring me that my Hunter class is probably my favorite. Let me guess, oh, not the same guy. But it's another mage. I don't know. Everyone's getting their jollies off today in case the wipe is indeed coming tomorrow. I go first. This is a terrible suite of cards. If you were going first, we'll reroll all of these and hopefully pick up some 1 and 2 mana cards. Knife Juggler is beautiful. Mad Bomber. Okay, so we haven't had Mad Bomber yet over the course of this video. It's an interesting one. It's almost better to send out Mad Bomber if the enemy is summoned a creature. So hopefully he coins, uses a shitty creature, Mad Bomber comes out, destroys it. Nope. Well, we have to kind of send out Mad Bomber in all honesty. Even if he does damage to me. There's 1, 2. Alright, so he did 2 damage to me. That's fine. It's always nice to get a little oops in there. But that's fine. 2 mana, 3/2. He did 2 damage to me, 1 damage to the enemy. It's not great, but if I can at least get 1 more hit out of it, I'd feel alright. Yeah, okay. I wouldn't say I feel good about it, but I feel slightly better. I wonder if he's going to if he Hero Powers to kill Mad Bomber on the next turn, he probably won't have anything he can do with 1 mana. Maybe he has Arcane Missiles, which he'd use. If I was a mage and I had Arcane Missiles, shoot 3 missiles that do 1 damage each randomly, I would use it to kill Mad Bomber. Well, in all likelihood, kill Mad Bomber, deal some damage next turn. If he Hero Powers, I think it's kind of a waste, isn't it? I got more value out of Mad Bomber than I lost anyway. We are in the Platinum League, though, so I assume that this guy knows what he's doing. And honestly, so, you have choices here. I could either Sen'jin Shield Master, which is 3/5 taunt, great card, or Goldshirt Footman and Hero Power, which I honestly kind of prefer Goldshirt Footman and hero power. I almost hit end turn instead of hero power. Just now we have a taunt on the board, and, you know, he's going to have to find some way to deal with it. Obviously, this motherfucker has an enormous card advantage. He's going to coin, and for 5 mana, what do? He's maybe got a... Okay, Booty Bay Bodyguard. Annoying. I could explosive shot it. And honestly, it's not the best use of explosive shot, but it does nullify his coin. And it's 5 mana to deal with a 5 mana card. He coined into it. Is there anything better is the real question. The question of whether or not it's good doesn't matter. What could be better? So if I play Spiteful Smith, what does he do? On the next turn, he definitely kills this thing. He'll go down to 3. I'll probably lose Spiteful Smith in the process as well. I think Explosive Shot's honestly okay here. So it won't do any damage to him directly, but... Well, I don't know if that's a sarcastic well played. That's the problem with communicating exclusively via text, but I'm pleased that went down. So he's... Okay, he summons a good minion. Whenever it takes damage, it gets +3 attack. That is a very, very good card. On this turn, we could Frost Elemental, freeze him. Can we kill him on the next turn? Maybe. I could Eaglehorn Bow. That's not going to stop him, though. That's just going to piss him off, really. I'm just trying to think, how do we kill him? We like Frost Elemental. Well, okay, next turn I can kill him with Gladiator Longbow. In all likelihood? If I deal some damage to him, I can kill him with Gladiator Longbow on the next turn. Okay, let's summon Frost Elemental, and we're going to freeze him in place. And then, this sounds stupid, but I think it's very smart for me to deal... how much is Eaglehorn Bow? 3. 3 and 5. We can do this without doing it this way. So, I hope I didn't make a mistake there. We'll see. The good news is I can get another taunt out on the next turn. Ah, that fireball is actually going to put a real damper on my plans. So all I got out of that was the freeze, but I also baited out the fireball, which is pretty good. Now that my taunt is silenced, you know, it's not that big of a concern, I guess. How do we deal damage to this motherfucker? This is a kind of a real problem now, because Gladiator Longbow will not kill him. But if I can keep him from getting berserked, that would be good. But he can just hero power and then hit me again next turn. I think we kill the owl. 2-1 for a 1-2 is an okay trade. Then we Eaglehorn Bow. And Senjin Shieldmaster. This way he has to attack me. Probably the smart way to do it is... If I attack him, I take 2 damage. He goes down to 4. He attacks me. I kill him on the next turn. We could have used Gladiator Longbow to accomplish this as well. I think we should attack the Gurubashi Berserker on this turn. I know that might seem real silly. I could just attack... let's attack the hero. No, it's not worth it. God damn it. This guy's forcing me to make some interesting plays. Okay, so we got 15 seconds. We attack him. He goes to 2 and 4. Sorry. 4 and 4. No, 5 and 4. He kills me on the next turn. I end my turn. He has to find some other way to deal with Senjin Shieldmaster. If we let him attack first, we take less damage. Okay, that's a secret. It is... Oh, he's probably going to attack his own minion. No, he's going to attack me. Interesting choice. Okay, let me think about this. Oh, that could be a really good arcane missile. Okay, that is very nice for me that thing still lived. I think we silence the Gurubashi Berserker. I've got to figure out what the fuck his card is, though. It could be gain 8 armor whenever you're attacked. It could be counterspell, or it could be copy a minion. If you copy the minion, you don't get the battle cry, though. I think we silence Gurubashi Berserker. The secret popped. Is it summon the same minion? If so, he doesn't get the battle cry for it. Yep, okay. And even if he did, it wouldn't matter, I guess. And I got some durability out of that on Eaglehorn Bow as well. Okay. I think we kill Gurubashi Berserker. Fuck it. Why even bother killing Gurubashi Berserker on this turn? Make him attack us. Or we can just hit him. I don't know. Spiteful Smith could be really interesting in this situation. Acidic Swamp Ooze is a waste. Priestess of Elune. Not as good. I like Spiteful Smith. And why don't we kill the owl with Eaglehorn Bow, just to get it out of there, and then we'll attack him directly with our taunt. This is a weird game right now, but I feel like I'm a little bit more in the driver's seat than I used to be. Getting rid of that Gurubashi Berserker worked well. Azure Drake barely concerns me. We can definitely kill Gurubashi Berserker on the next turn. We can definitely... Oh, he's going to buff him? He's deciding. It looked like he was going to buff him with something. We can enrage and get superpower on our weapon next turn. And fuck Gurubashi Berserker. Then we'll just deal damage to the enemy directly. Okay. That's a really good Cone of Cold. The fact that Spiteful Smith is frozen now is actually okay for me, because now I can just attack the Drake directly and kill it. So we'll do that. Whoa! Okay, he left, and I'm going to take a free win here. That is strange. I thought that things were more up in the air than my opponent apparently did. I think I was in the driver's seat. That's the first time I've ever hit 7 wins. That's like where you break even in Arena. Let's get these rewards so we can, you know, fucking never get any value out of them because of the wipe's about to happen. Of course, perfect timing. But that's okay. I'm happy the wipe's coming, so that I can get a fresh start, shall we say. So 7 wins feels pretty good. We're going to keep this going because obviously I don't want to end the video and then just start another one and lose instantly. We're playing against Expertist, who is a rogue, which means we're probably going to get Kirsten Dunst to death here. Going second means I am probably going to keep Demolisher and send both of these Spiteful Smiths back into the mines, and we'll get Acidic Swamp Ooze, Razorfen Hunter, which is a much better turn of events, I would say. So, if he summons something on the first turn, we Mad Bomber. Otherwise, we wait, and then we use Mad Bomber after he probably coins Defias Ringleaders, which is a very standard play. So, he didn't play anything. We'll wait. Mad Bomber on the second turn. Or Acidic Swamp Ooze, potentially. I don't even know. I said greetings and he said well played. It's kind of like Rogue Swagger in a nutshell. No, this is Rogue Swagger. Help, how did it all get into this bloody big nutshell? So we summon Acidic Swamp Ooze, basically make his, you know, last turn's mana completely wasted. And we hold on to our coin and see what we're going to do with it next. Maybe taunt Mad Bomber, although with no creatures from him out on the board, we could potentially destroy our own creature, which is a waste. Demolisher is probably a better play. We could Demolisher and then Goldshire Footman. That would be a good play. I hate that the Rogue has so many kill cards, though, or cards that deal damage and cost, like, no mana at all. Shiv, cost 1 mana, deal 1 damage, draw a card. Backstab, deal 2 damage, 0 mana cost. Sap, 2 mana, send the minion back to your hand. You have to play it again. Assassinate, 5 mana, destroy any creature. Annoying, but hopefully we've kind of thrown him off here by forcing him to waste his hero power on the last turn. So, we have drawn Big Game Hunter, which I will save as long as is humanly possible. I think it is smart to play Demolisher here. And to protect our Demolisher, I think it's smart to coin into a Goldshire Footman. And then we'll attack him directly. Him or her directly, I guess I should say. And my hope, of course, is that this Kobold Mage, is that what he's called? Dalaran Mage, okay. My hope is that he becomes possible to kill as a result of the Demolisher effect on the next turn. We'll see, though. If I get wiped, Mad Bomber comes out. As of right now, it's not good for me to send out Mad Bomber, just in case it kills my taunt or, you know, makes it possible to kill Demolisher. We'll see. We've got a lot of 3-mana cards that would be nice to play. He's going to destroy that. Demolisher maybe could kill him then. What is this going to be? Probably a backstab? Shiv, okay. As expected, I guess. Or it's not unexpected, at least. And then what does he play on Demolisher? Hero Power. And maybe he'll attack me? Oh, he's going to backstab and Hero Power me. Demolisher will still live for a turn. Oh, no, it won't. Never mind. Alright, that was kind of well played. Does put me in a position where I can send out Mad Bomber and pray for the best. It's because of spell power that I got fucked there. Alright, well, 1 damage to everybody, right? Fair enough. My guess is that he will probably use Dalaran Mage to kill Mad Bomber on this turn. I feel like he is definitely in control of the situation right now, though. Remember that as Arena goes on, you start playing people that have similar record to you. Oh, he'll just kill me with his mage directly. Or backstab me even, I don't know. This is spinning out of control pretty quickly here. Pint-sized summoner, I do not think I'll be able to kill on the next turn. Unless I get, that was not the card I was thinking of. I was thinking of the explosive shot. So, we have 3 and 2 that we can do on this turn, which means effectively we either summon our 5-mana creature, or we do something like Iron Fur Grizzly Hero Power. Not Silverhand, Pint-sized Summoner is going to cause some seriously god-awful problems for us. I think Silverhand Knight is where we go with this. And we hope that we at least live to be able to kill Pint-sized Summoner. He is by far the most important target for us. But I am not holding out a lot of hope here. One of the things I should point out, by the way, I'm not saying I'm losing because Rogue is an OP class or anything like that, but Rogue is having several cards rebalanced after the wipe, in the same patch that's coming with the wipe. Patch in the wipe? It sounds like I'm talking about, like, defecating. Oh, man. That's real bad. Explosive shot could help me out here. You're really going to use Pint-sized Summoner? Yeah, right? Like... you know, you're beating me, so far be it from me to say that you're doing something wrong. But I definitely would not use Pint-sized Summoner to attack me directly. So, we still have no spells. I think what we do instead is we throw out Knife Juggler, then we throw out a Taunt. Or, wait. Knife Juggler, and then the Taunt would be interesting, of course. But I think Razorfen Hunter to give us 2 chances. One, I would love to destroy the Sunwalker's shield. And I would love to do another damage to it, actually, so I could do that. But maybe we'll kill... some of these assholes that are going to deal a lot of damage to us on the next turn. Let's try it out anyway. So come on, Knife Juggler, work with me here. First one hits the Pint-sized Summoner. Second one takes the Divine Shield away. I'm okay with that. But now what do? Do I sacrifice Silverhand Knight? Yes, so that we can maybe make something happen with the Boar next turn, although I imagine that that creature will probably die. So yeah, again, I'm not saying I'm losing because Rogue is a overpowered class. All I'm saying is that, you know, Rogue is going to be rebalanced. I haven't had these same problems with the frequency of Rogue showing up in Arena as a lot of people, but I definitely do notice when I play off-camera that it seems like Rogues show up a lot more often as you get past, like, the 50% win rate. So, that'll be good, I guess. Hunter is going to have some cards tweaked as well, I think. And I know that Warrior and Priest are going to be buffed up a little bit. Lots of people do not like those classes very much right now. Alright, this is real bad. He has stupid levels of board control. 3 taunts. Explosive shot doesn't even really help me here. Just because of the orientation of these guys. Big Game Hunter doesn't even hit anybody yet. We have to kill this taunt. Like, there's no other options. And then I guess we put out a taunt of our own. And, fuck, man. Thrallmar Farseer, or, yeah, I guess. Basically just stalling for time here. There is a chance that he's tapped himself out, and if I can get, you know, he plays a big minion, I play Big Game Hunter. That sucks. I play Big Game Hunter, kill it, and then Boulder Fist Ogre somehow manages to come out and start causing some real problems. We'll see. Chillwind Yeti is not what I was looking for. This is so cheap because I can't kill Pint-sized Summoner. And I will be dead on the next turn. And I don't think there's anything I can do about it, actually. God damn it. This guy is getting out of control. I'm still extremely happy to get to 7 wins in Arena, though. It's the first time that's ever happened to me, and that's where you break even with respect to your investment, so I'm happy with that. We get Murloc Raider. That's not going to be the card that's going to help us here, but because we are, like, right up against it, you know, this is going to be our last turn of this Arena, I think I might as well, you know, play it out. Let him kill me. Which he should be able to do exceptionally easily here. Bad game. I'm not sure if there was anything that I royally fucked up. He kind of just rogued out of control on me. Defias Ringleader. Fuck that card. Pint-sized Summoner. Great card, but also fuck it. Ooh, I really thought that would kill me. He's going to shiv me direct. Oh, he's going to shiv the taunt, draw a card, and then everything else will just attack me. And that'll kill me for sure. So, well played, and, yeah, sure, do it the stylish way. And well played in general, I think, on this Arena. This fucking asshole. Oh. I mean, congratulations, you win. That's all I have to say about that. I used to play competitive chess as like a 13-year-old, so I'm familiar with all sorts of weird, nerdy braggadocio, but, you know, well played, you beat me. Go home and sleep tight. because you are the alpha male of Battle.net. Let's pop open these presents. We got a gift, or a pack, I should say. 75 in-game gold, 10 in-game gold, 40 in-game gold. That is 125 in-game gold, and another 75. So we actually got 200 there. That's awesome. That's an arena mode plus half a pack. And let's see what we got in our pack as well, because obviously that's the best I've ever done. So we're going to open this pack, and then the cards that we get, they'll all be gone tomorrow in all likelihood. We have an epic and a rare. That's a pretty good draw, actually. This is our pack, scrub. Yeah, beat it. Ironbeak Owl is a great card. Soul of the Forest, really good card. Rare Stampeding Kodo. Sure, that's fine. I like it-ish. And our epic card, Earth Elemental for the Shaman. Well, I never play as the Shaman, but that card will be erased tomorrow. So as always, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I think this arena mode in general was probably, well, without a doubt, right, the best one I've ever done. And I think I performed pretty admirably. If this is indeed the last one before the wipe, then that's good. Of course, you're probably watching this after the wipe. There will be more Hearthstone videos is what I'm getting at. Never fear. Hopefully they open up the beta a little bit more wider for you guys to get in if you're not in yet. As always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe. There is a convenient link in the video description below. And also, you can just click the button or the annotation in the outro. Subscribe to the channel for more daily Hearthstone, which is going to keep coming ad infinitum, essentially, whether it frustrates you or not. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. And, of course, I look forward to reading your civil comments telling me what you liked or did not like about the video, or how I can improve my play. I do think I'm getting better. It's a slow process, but that's okay. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.